Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
Well, there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
And his opponents, first from Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for unapologetic high-intensity action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic in-ring action of any sort, Byron.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash.
Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach, 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
A college basketball standout, Army veteran, and one hell of a fighter.
Kevin Nash has dominated his competition for years.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Clothesline. So effective. He's been placed in the corner now.
Look at Orton here.
Launches. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Boom, what a punch.
slam.
Planning on what to do next.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
That could have been it right there. Fighting back with a counter.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, my! He's absorbed some damage already.
It might go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to your advantage in a match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple as this. If you don't use the cage as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Into the corner now.
Boom! Oh, man, he is fired up now. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person.
Bare hands. Oh, this should have been over, but he breaks the hold.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Caught with a punch.
Hoisted up. Suplex delivered.
This match grinded him down a little. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, man, face first.
Tossed. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
He takes control.
Suplex. Here it comes.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Incoming. Big-time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Bad predicament right here. Put down face first. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Goes into the pin. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And Nash didn't see that coming.
Big-time power slam.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence?
And he breaks the submission. Randy Orton gets him back. Getting carried on. That's a bad spot to be in. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Boom!
Counters right into the swift chop block. And a drop suplex.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex. Randy Orton. Jarring European uppercut.
Will it be? And he stops the count. Knee left. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does. We are seeing it right now, Michael. Strong stick. My goodness.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
That could have been it right there.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
devastating blow to the back.
Rapid fire right hands. Raining down right hands.
Knew what was coming there. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Got that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
Look at Orton here.
Launches.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Shifts it back onto him.
Thanks for coming.
Somehow, Orton is down.
For the victory here. Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. On the shoulders and a slam.
Down with force. Boom, running FTL plants him.
Nicely done.
Slam.
With authority.
What a neck breaker. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Right to the throat.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Orton with a fist press.
By Randy Orton.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker. This is not going to end well for Nash's opponent.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. That's it. Nash just ended things.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, Nash counters.
This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb! And he hits the mat with a thud.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you gotta expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's going with a pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. A nice shot by Kevin Nash. Counters the Viper's attack. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Ooh.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Cover. Is it enough? Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
Vicious right forearm.
He got whipped into that corner. Loving blow. Power slam. And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? Able to interrupt the attack.
That could bring it. Orton might take it here.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! Amazing!
That was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. And Nash expected that.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back. Clothesline. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
The sprint up the cage is on. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's looking down the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Uh-oh, face first. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
Making the big climb towards victory. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Face first into the cage.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
It's kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Oh.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. Powerbomb. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to...
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days.
Will that be the deciding factor.
Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Tossed around like a ragdoll.
Kevin Nash about to establish his dominance. What a powerbomb. Victory nearly in hand for Nash.
Somehow he kicked out.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
Nash was just about ready to have his arm raised and head back to the locker room, but not anymore. This thing's still going.
Way to steer clear. That's how you establish dominance.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
I think that finally closes the book.
2. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's no walk in the park, let alone 2.